Hello. It's time for Link's Awakening. We have awoken. My name's Marin, silly. Goland Island. It's a me, Terran. Got your shield back. So we have nothing at the moment aside from this. Let's get moving and find our sword. Dog. Dr. Ox. Move the things out of the way and you'll be good to go. Sword. Okay. Find your sword. Levers! Now we can delete all the things. So, the plan for this game is the same as any others, and it's dungeons only, and prologue stuffs. Gonna be weird going through this all, any percent like, because I've only ever 100%ed it. So, cool for that. Right. There's one specific thing that you have to do in order to beat the game in this, and that is the trading side quest. This feels so strange. Having played Echoes of Wisdom more recently. But it could just be me, but this game feels like it controls better, but it's also, I don't know, more stiff. Probably because it's a remake and not a new game, but whatever. Oh, sure, we can push that, but we can't lift. Oh! Very nice indeed. We can't lift rocks, but we can push boulders. Okay. That's fair. Mushroom. So we need to bring this toadstool to a witch in the woods. I already locked myself in here. Whoopsies. Did I do it again? We're good. Forest. Grave Harry. Piece of power. So the place we're looking for is right over here. Magic powder. Okay. Now we have these. We can go into this one specific spot and grab ourselves that key that the owl mentioned. It's in that box right there. It's Taryn. What are you doing out here? Right. Let's grab the key. The tail key. Alright, now we can go open the tail cave gate. And here comes this owl again. Okay. If you could stop interrupting me, I would have been there already. I'll tell you, I was so happy when I saw this game was coming out as a remake as it stands right now. I'm so glad they went this route with it. And it's the tiles and like the graphics, it's better now that they've used it in a second game. Like, Echoes of Wisdom is really nice. Using the same set of whatever. Less restrictions, I would say. But this game as a first for using this sort of thing is really, really good. And unlike A Link Between Worlds, it does not seem like they had to stretch the textures to actually get the desired camera angle. Bye. But this is the tail cave, and this is the tail key. Compass! The bosses in this are called the Nightmares. We'll remember that nice and easy. And it's also called the Nightmare Key instead of the big boss key in this. Also fine. Key! Got a small key. Yay. And there's the map. I think after I get a good lot of this done, I'm going to go in for probably Z2 or A Link to the Past. Because I'm still recording everything as I'm doing this, too. Okay, so we gotta get over there. There's a rupee room treasure to the left if we come back here with bombs. Joy! Is there a reason to be in here? Doesn't seem like it. Actually, there's a chest in here. I thought this was a rupee room prize. Yeah, let's just go up here. Make sure the trap can't get us. It seems like we move a bit faster when we have a piece of power active. Bye. Ah, okay. Go Buzz! And up we go. 3 hearts, huh? We got a feather, the Rock's feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. Alright. Full recovery if we need it, that's cool. There's one gripe that I have with this game. It seems like it's a little too hard to... We're going to get something called the Pegasus shoes later. Or the Pegasus boots, whatever you want to call it. It seems like it's a little too difficult to get the speed up and keep it going to get over 3 wide gaps. Although that could be a me thing and I'm just not reacting quick enough or I'm not adjusting to this, but it's just like... kinda eh. All things considered. So we just got the Nightmare Key, and that allows us to get into the big boss Nightmare Room thing. Ow. Yay. Ooh. A stone beak. Now to find an owl statue to fit it into. Now, if you want to bring said beak to these things, it'll give you hints and tips on how to deal with specific enemies. Considering we've already done most of the dungeon, disregarding this guy. That was the mini-boss. Yeah, since we've already done most of this and we have the things, why are there skeletons hanging from the ceiling? It's not creepy or anything. Anyway, boss time. Pancake monster! Mold orm. It's like an angry it's a non-cheesy burger. It's getting angry. Super mad. Whoop. Gotcha. So, fun fact. If you land 2 spin attacks on that thing, it's insta-gone. I will be grabbing this, as I will not be grabbing pieces of heart. As much as I can avoid it. Oh look! The instrument the owl told us about. Yay! The full moon cello. Cello? Cello? Been a minute since I've said that word and seen it. I'll be back for the bottle grotto, I believe, is what's the next one. Yay. Swamp. Little tidbit we gotta do before the second dungeon. We have to save a dog. It's Bow Wow. Quickly save a dog. Oh, hello. Why one hit? Dodgy. Silly moblin. Dog! dog is a chain chomp. Yay. Have to go around the long way, of course. I'll be right back for the dungeon. Alright. Level 2 with a bottle grotto. This is why it's good to have the magic powder. More bones! And a key! Ah, I have to go around to get those Shy Guys. Stalfos? Another key, yay. Silly things are silly. Oh, powder. There's a something in here. The poor Shy Guys. I believe it's level 3, but there's a fun fact about it, and I think it's called the Key Cavern. There's actually an extra key in there, which is really sort of silly to me for some reason. I suppose it's to prevent you from getting soft locked, but yay. Utilizing that Rock's Feather pretty well now. Cool. Up we go. Ooh, a Hinox. Ow! Half a heart. Holy jeez. Do not get blown up by that thing. Of course, they give me an instant refill after this. There's the map. Alright. The fact that it was already the mini-boss... Wait a minute. Ta-da-da-da! Aww. I was about to get so happy. We still got a little bit of a ways to go. Booze! There's the big happy. You got the power bracelet. Pots and stones. And we get our key back immediately. I believe that's either 5 or 6 that we've had in this dungeon alone. Bye. That's one way to deal with a pulse voice. Where does this lead? I'm gonna guess it's closer to the nightmare. Now we got weighted platforms. Okay, so we will remember this is here. And up we go. There's some more treasure that we should probably go and get, considering we have this lift thing. Piranha plants, yay. The map is invaluable. Another 50 rupees, awesome. Go away. Stone beak. Alright. It would be nice if I could get a heart, please. You gave me 2. Cool. I'm just missing a lot of things right now. I believe this is the compass, because it can't really be anything else. Yeah. Seems about right, and yeah. Always up for a little more walking. Still going. I probably could have just gone back to the start, but... Paul's voice, Keys, Stalfos. There we go. Can only use it from the south. Slowness. I'm still really hoping that Nintendo and, like, Grezzo give us Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages remakes in this style. Because, like, it's so charming. They have, like, all the assets they would need to do so. I'm just like, it would be so, I think, easy. Let's deal with this boss. I'm your bad guy this time. The genie. So he's juggling some flames. Just get out of the way. Ugh, I can't move, but I am still alright. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Even the walls here look tougher than that dinky thing. You can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Gonna chuck it at the wall 3 times. You broke my bottle. You make me hopping mad. I knew it. Gotcha. Spin attacks are your best friend. Da 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 da. I will be back for Canalet Castle. Got the conch horn. Alright. Yeah, I'll do Canalet Castle. And I'll do the 3rd dungeon shortly after that, so meet you back there for that. Alright, we're back for Candlelit Castle. We must give the bananas to the monk. Calling in all the friends. They made a bridge! Yay! Thanks! Found a stick. Alright. Candlelit Castle. So we have been tasked by, I believe his name is Richard, to find golden leaves. So we're going to go ahead and see about doing that. There's one. The golden leaf. This place is so pretty for being so small. Stop it. Did I mention there's actually 5 of these things? I was made painfully aware by the Dark Nuts. There's 3. I could really use some hearts. So it does go up the stairs. Oh, God. If you need bombs, you need bombs. I need health is what I need right now. So, fun thing is, I do have Tracy's medicine, secret medicine, whatever it's called. So I'll be fine, but I'm gonna have to spend another however many rupees. God. This whole thing with Candlelit Castle just gets us the key into where we need to go for the next dungeon. So with that said, I'm going to turn these into Richard and we'll be on our way to the Key Cavern, if I recall correctly. Alright, time for the Key Cavern. I don't think we can go this way yet. That was a big explosion. Oh, look at that. Our first key. Guess we gotta go down. Doink. I suppose the whole deal with this dungeon is to duplicate the keys that you have. Exactly. I wonder if there's something here. Yay. Looks like we're getting the Pegasus boots sometime soon. Oh, I love these things. These are Dodongo snakes. Unfortunately, you have to blow them up by feeding them bombs. They just pop. so sad but so silly at the same time. Da-da-da-da! There we go. Pegasus boots. Bombs. Kaboom. And the compass, yes. Okay. Okay, so timing. Oh, the nightmare key. Gotcha. There's so many things. So let's go grab this. ₹50. So we need to go back and get those other... Oh. We still don't have the map. You go back and get the other treasure chests. Yay. Not sure how I feel about keys being in the door behind a locked door. Keys being in a room behind a locked door. Go, 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 go. Go away. Thank you. Oh. Gold rupee. That wasn't even acquired. Interesting. Huh. What are these things in the first place? Gotcha. So let's go back to the start, and then we can warp our way over to the boss. Now, I did mention in an extra one, a key, that is. Thwomp! Down we go. It's actually down here somewhere. The key. In fact, this room is where it is. Just in case you didn't get to all the rooms, it's just here as they back up. But, because we visited everything, it is indeed a backup. Boss time. You can't find me. Slime Eye. Cut it. Not too bad of a boss, but good enough. Alright, I'll be back for level 4. See Lily's Bell. Sweet. Alright, time for level 4, the Angler's Tunnel. Pond skaters! Come on, get off. Compass already, alright. Doot 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 doot. Da 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 da. A little bit strange that we get a key and then we immediately have to unlock another door. Pea hats! Stone beak already, huh? And the map. Cool. One floor. No! There we go. Still getting used to it. There's key number 2. And key number 3. We're getting a lot of these really quickly. Ah. Alright, let's go back to that specific door and open her up, actually. Yeah. That's not the way. This is the way over here. be fun if I could land on the things. I'll come back for that later. Press the Y button, self. Later. There we go. Doink. It's downstairs. Land, little one. Ah, blah, blah, blah. It's a fake. There's a key. I'm just gonna bust a jar on your head. Don't at me. Oh, there's the nightmare already. Interesting. This should help. I believe this is the mini-boss. Yes! Water tick. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom! Pew. Still winning. And flippers! Now we can get all the other various things. Helmosaur? Okay, so we gotta remember that. Down we go. I can see that there's a key down here. Thank you, game. And up we go. Oh, you jerk. And 50 rupees, alright. Where was I supposed to go again? There's a chest there, so we gotta make our way to that. Did I go out of my way already? Another 50 rupees, yay! Cheap cheeps! You know what? I hope when they actually do the Oracle of Seasons and Ages remakes that they fix the mermaid suit specifically in Ages. Instead of having everything be on like the A button or whatnot. I guess I have to go back through this. Because I still need that key! Yeah, it's like with the mermaid suit, you were only ever able to equip your A button weapon for use, and it sort of sucked. So, hopefully you won't have to quick swap when they get that going. And the staircase. More thwomps. Taking a ride. There's the nightmare key. Almost done. All right. This boss is completely underwater. How fun. This is the food anglerfish. Debris! Almost done. Got him. Next up is Catfish's Maw, if I remember the name correctly. Level 5, so to speak. Yay! You got the surf harp. Pretty. Alright. Time for Catfish's Maw, level 5. Opening up with weird things already. Guardian Acorn. And compass already. Sweet. More pressure-weighted stuff. Break the things and move the blocks into the middle of the room. It'll make a key fall from the ceiling, yay. Oh, that's right, this is the backtracking dungeon. Up we go. Got a key, open the door. Oh, alright. Strike him and then blow him up. Alright, that's 3. I can't beat you, I'm out of here. I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can. Okay. I could probably use some hearts. I got a heart. Cool. There's a nightmare. Up we go! Yeah, I do not have a bow, and it gave me a drop anyway. It's funny that you can get back from that easier. Ugh. Come on. So there was a box in here. Ugh. Jaw's being weird tonight. Kind of funny that that statue is there before you actually get to read it. Yeah. Going up. This is 3. Where's 2? There's the map. Booth 2 is over here. Yep, let's go do that. You found me! You're a real pesky kid, are you on that? Gotta beat him to the blade, the punch, so to speak. Kaboom! Kaboom! Ah, thing. Bloopers! And a Goomba. Where does this lead? Someplace we need to come back to later. I'm taking so much damage that I do not need to be taking. So that's 1. back through this door. Alright, last one. That is the hook shot. Good old hook shot. Fun item. Made its debut in A Link to the Past. Silver rupee. If I keep collecting a bit more money, I should be able to buy the bow from the shopkeeper. I think I need that coming up. Where do we need to go? Room of traps. Another room of traps. Da 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 da. Making our own drawbridges. Another mini-boss. These are Gomas. Goma crabs. Come on. On the way. And we're good. Yeah, fairy. I went through there for no reason, because I don't have a key. And up we go. What we need to do is we need to go back to that dive spot. Almost there. What does this lead to again? The far side of that. Okay. And we're going down. Bloopers! Again, a lot of backtracking in this dungeon, that's why it's so long already. Okay, that's the nightmare key, but we need one more small key. And that is to the east of where we were. Almost done. Almost have enough for the bow and arrows. I now have enough for the bow and the arrows. There we go. I just need to go back through wherever. Push the thing, dude. Ow! There's Goombas down here. Let's recover our HP. Alrighty. Boss time. So you're the outsider. Come to wake the windfish. Yee, I shall eat you. Slime eel. Oh my god, this tail is really not making it easy for me. Good. Fake. I didn't read that, I'm so sorry. I accidentally pushed B too much. Oh my lord, Pop. I hear you. Hold on. Alright. I'm trying to remember when the color dungeon becomes available to me. I think it's after level 6, but... yeah. No idea. You got the wind marimba. Cool. So I'll be back for level 6 or that. Alright, we're back for some stuff, and we gotta go to the Face Shrine, which is level 6, but first we have to visit the ancient ruins. Howl! Hello. Okay. I finished up the trading side quest, and I got the boomerang. I need to get some rupees together so I can actually get my shovel back. I need 300. Fairy! Well, that's not ominous or anything. Ow, go away. The ancient ruins. So the boomerang is really good here along with the bow. As it's much easier to deal with these guys. Apparently they're just generally weak to ranged weapons from what I was reading. Ta-da! Seashell. Apparently I need 40 of those to get a better sword, but I'm planning on doing the color dungeon very soon after Face Shrine. It's not ominous or anything. It's stopping the ground! There we go. Face Shrine Key. You got the face key, alright. To the Finder. The Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer and Koholint will vanish, much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. Illusion? Yeah, this whole island is but a dream of the windfish. And if we wake it up, it all vanishes. So that's great. But someday, as far as the videos are concerned, is today. I'll be right back for the face shrine. Time for the face shrine, level 6. Block the floating tiles. Can't do it. Hat robes. $50 rupees. Cool. Kaboom! Let's check out what's up here first. A beakless statue. Okay. Cool. I wonder if there's any way to get rid of those things. We need to drop the barriers. Now let's go see what that is. Huh. Just goes right through. Kaboom! Glad we came here first. That is the more powerful bracelet. And it's literal. Now we can do all the rest of the dungeon. Eh. Silver rupee. I can now get my shovel back. This dungeon's so pretty. Worth it. I guess there's a chance to drop a fairy. There's a key. Thinking we're due for fighting a mini-boss. Is this worth it? Key. Door. Kaboom! Oh. You want to throw stuff at me? I'll throw it at you. Well, I did say we needed to fight a mini-boss. Yay, we did it. Now this door up here I don't think leads to anywhere. Yeah, it just takes us back here. Yay. And up we go. There's an item drop in here. Not entirely worth it. Ow. Oh, here's a fun puzzle thing. So they are kind of weird, but you gotta chuck them in a specific way and they'll let you do stuff like that. I got squished. Paul's voices. Did they just squeak? Ooh, more of this. Figured. And a gold rupee, alright. Cool. Not that we really need to go this way for anything else. Let's head south, I suppose. More Dodongo snakes, yay! I feel so bad for making them pop like that. The sound is so funny, too. Okay, so we gotta come back with a key, and I haven't done everything regarding that. So, let's go find ourselves that key. Yeah, there's stuff we haven't done on the west side of this dungeon. There's a thing in here. And it is the map. Not much left to do. Cool. And I imagine this is the compass. No, it's the beak. Okay. That's probably the compass. Yep. Cool. Another 100 rupees. Yay. I don't think there's a need for me to flip that switch at the moment. Plus I got one over here. Worth it. There's our key. Just looking at the map for a moment. I think this is what leads me to the boss. I'm gonna check just in case. But I probably need to go over to those two elephant statues on the east side. Never mind. Up and over. This one led to the boss. I can never get my bearings about this dungeon. I just feel like it's really easy to get lost in here. This is where we need to go, however. Forever will feel bad for the Dodongo snakes. The one time you gotta chuck a pot at a chest. To open a treasure chest, use the pots around it. Very blunt. Stupid busted locks. Places. Ow. Hopefully I didn't mess this up again. Ow! Go away. I messed it up. God, I love being lost. Isn't it so fun being lost with me, guys? Almost there. Okay. That is pretty much everything. We already know this is a secret medicine. Let's do it. Hey, dummy, need a hint? My weak point is... Whoops, there I go, talking too much again. Facade. Must blow him up. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. Imagine having a nightmare about a face, though. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on nowadays. Next up, level 7, the Eagle's Tower. You got the Coral Triangle. Yay! Interesting. Alright. Eagle's Tower, level 7. Let's get moving. Oh! Ow! Oh, we got Gibdos, yay! I think after this, I'm gonna run down and do the color dungeon. It'll be a proper time to get it done. Ow! My backside. I guess I need to go through that door. 'Cause I don't have any other route I can take. It does sort of annoy me that the key's in the same room as the door it needs to be used on. Either way, let's go upstairs. So the fun idea about this specific dungeon, you gotta bring this iron ball around and you gotta knock over 4 specific pillars. Yay, treasure. And we got the map. How many floors are we dealing with? For 4 floors. for a tower. Okay. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. I think we can safely put the ball over there. More treasure, please. Kerbo! I'm sorry, Kerbo. Gotta find a way to lower these barriers. Oh, red Hinox. Yeah, if you get knocked down, you do not start from where you were. You get forced to restart, beating the crap out of things. Cool. So we gotta give that another try. Yeah, go away. Suppose that's one way to get across the gap. We can go downstairs, we can grab... We cannot grab that chest, we have to go over and around and all the way back. I need to fall on the side. Wish my jaw would stop cracking. You hear that? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Goomba. I'm just gonna need you to stop doing that, Kerbo. Okay, let's be smart about this the next time. You need to fall on the far left side. It was all for the stupid beak. Which you don't really even need. I must say this dungeon looks really weird without those 4 pillars being knocked. Are we real? Need to make it over there. Oh, if this dungeon isn't annoying. Got a mirror shield, alright. And it's a key, alright. Those Gibdos take a lot of hits. It's weird that they don't stagger either. Let's just chill out here for a moment. You got a bomb! Way to go! With that lock out of the way, we should be able to get around a lot easier. Hit the switch already, man. Okay, so we gotta go down and then we gotta go back up. Another dungeon. Now this is King of the Backtracking. Yay! We sunk the tower a whole floor. So now we should be able to go up. Must always hit the switch, apparently. Did I confuse myself again already? Of course. Oh, these traps are not helping my case. This place is a navigational nightmare. Come on, get out of the doorway. Ropes! Goombas. Right back at you. Of course, the piece of power was blocking the way. Hey, right? You think you can take me? Alright, boys, get this punk out of my face. Blocks. Nightmare key. It's a little quick. At least it felt quick to me. Oh, you know what? I think this is another one of those secret medicine things. The game's been pretty lenient. Like in Phase Shrine, they tried to give me one, and yeah. So, free heal if we need it. And we want to come all the way back to this dungeon. Guess I saved a key. Alright. Boss time. Let's take a look. Ugh, I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Evil Eagle. If it gets close to you, just bash it. Getting a lot of hits in on this thing. That's good. Got it. My energy gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me. You are in his dream. Yeah, hot container. It's a piano. No, it's an organ. The organ of evening calm. Sweet. I'll be back for the last dungeon. No, we're doing Color Dungeon next, and then we'll do the last dungeon. So be back for Color Dungeon in a moment. Whee! Alright, Color Dungeon. So we need magic powder. Colors! We got the compass already, yay. Rupees! Color-based puzzles and enemies. Always fun. And the beak that we'll never need to use. There's a key. All right. There's a door up over here. How do I not realize these things quicker? Alright, we'll use it. Try if you dare. Make every tile square. Color ghouls. Boo, I am no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Gotcha. You're a giant slime ball. I think my sword is more than a match for you. Push. That was quick. Why do they choose to bounce around like that? I'll never understand. Oh. What a greedy fool! You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. So that's 2 mini-bosses already. Not complaining. Really simple concept of a dungeon. Now what? I will admit this one is actually a stumper. I'm not good at seeing solutions as much as I probably should be. What did it say? There we go. Treasure! There we go. I am determined to finish this game in this current session that I'm recording it. I still have to do level 8. And then I have to deal with the final boss, the final nightmare, so to speak. Boss time. This is safe. I'm safe. Hard hit beetle. Like a hard hat, but smaller. Step back, take your time. Get him red and break his hat. That's all you gotta do. It's a very nice functional boss. I approve. Honestly? I'm red! The cool thing about this game, you are able to swap as you please between the things. So, yay! I'll be right back for level 8. Should probably record this considering it's level 8. So, what we need to do is we need to come over here. And with this playing, blow up its rock head. Such a fun little mini-boss thing. There we go. Turtle Rock Head is what that's called. And as for the dungeon, welcome to level 8, Turtle Rock. Fire. Come on. More ropes. And we got a blue Hinox now. And we deal way too much damage to it with the red mail. Very worthwhile upgrade. That machine tracks your control stick inputs, so it's really good to have a steady hand. Okay, can't do anything in here yet. Can't say I need rupees right now, but thanks, game. All the boss refights. Easy enough. Vires are so annoying. I guess that works. And a compass. Yay. Also, this dungeon is shaped like a turtle. If it's really, like, not obvious. It's a giant, sprawling labyrinth. I think we got most of this area done, so let's go to the east from the other Vire that we took out. It's back. See where this leads. Up we go. How fun. Four times. I'm curious why they kept ropes for the last two dungeons. Because they are a level 2 enemy from the original Legend of Zelda. Like, they're early game stuff, not late game. Oh, Podoboos. Sweet. Up we go. Just like Eagle's Tower, this place is kind of a winding maze. Now you're gonna get the proof. It's shaped like a turtle. And this dungeon is annoyingly big. Oh my lord. Let's go to the left. Yeah. There's also a kaboom to the north. Let's see what that's about. That's really easy to miss because of the dark rock of the walls. It's a crystal switch! And another kaboom. I got 2 keys, so I suppose we should go take a look at other stuff. Go away. Ta-da! It's a magic hole in the wall. Stupid fires are stupid. bomb! Alright, fair enough. Yay, I love these guys. There's even more of them now. That's the third time I can't take any of this. I'm thinking... we just go north and then west? Shooting a statue in the eye. Puzzles are fun. What are you? 50 rupees. There's the boss. Honestly... glad we're getting all the keys. Gotta figure out how to activate all that later. Zoo. There's a warp up here? Sweet. That's one. That's two. I'll be more open to doing locked doors once we have a lot more keys. Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's four. There are so many locks, though. Fires are stupid. Apparently I'm the same way. You know, there's a few staircases in the main room with that specific lava area. Am I able to go in here yet? No. Still no. It's weird. Let's try down here again, I suppose. Ow. Fire. It'd probably help if I would make it over to some of the mini-bosses, yeah. I think we knew that already. We need to make it to those two lock blocks, I think. Don't think I can make that. Yeah, we definitely need to go to those two lock blocks, because I think there's one more key, and that's on the west side. The east side, however, we flipped that crystal switch, and we haven't really seen any blocks that could use that. Yeah. Don't let this guy punch you too hard. We have to go back and flip that switch, because we need to get that treasure. Crystal switch is here, so that's easy enough. We do a U-turn and we go back to that room. And we come back here and we get the last key that we needed. Got the magic rod. Now you can burn things. Burn it all down. Yeah. I'd say we're almost done with Turtle Rock. Treasure! Okay, so now we need to return to these two stairwells. Go through a specific one of them because this last door here, this is the Nightmare Key. And one of these leads directly here. So let's get moving, shall we? Burn everything. Mm-hmm. Lava tick. The rod doesn't hurt it! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I win. Unfortunately, that means Colent is one more step closer to losing. Losing everything. Yeah, ice, you can expect it to be cold, yeah. Alright. Yay! Alright, boss time. You're finished! I'll never let you play the instruments of the sirens. Hothead! A giant potable. There we go. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Whew. It's the last major boss before the final one. Cool. Thunder Drum, yay. Final boss up next. Alright, going up. Final boss. Now there is something that you need to take a look at after you've done the trading side quest. And that is the library in the town. Because there's a bit of a maze path within this. Yay. Ballad of the Windfish. Cute. I'm pretty sure that's a giant birdo egg on top of the mountain, by the by. But it is for the windfish. It cracked! Alright, I need to make sure of something real quick. Hold on. Okay. So, the maze path for me. This room. So I need to go right. Three times. Up twice. It's left two times. There we go. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You could never defeat us. Let's rumble. Okay, we've seen this before. This is the nightmare. It's egging him. I missed it. I missed again. I think we're pretty accustomed to playing tennis here, but... Pancakes! It's cannon! Half a heart. Not good. Ow! I got downed. Get away from me. Stop it. It's like Vati. Almost there. There we go. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Wow. What are you doing here? Yes, I have. It's like Kippura Gabora. Oh wait, we haven't met him yet. That's Ocarina of Time. That's next. Oh, that's pretty cool. I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Corland will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Some day thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Link. Let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. So, that's another Zelda game under my belt for this channel. Just the sucky thing is that everything is actually going to vanish. As is being depicted right now. My apologies, Marin, and everybody. The island literally disappeared. Wow. I'll see you in the next one for Ocarina of Time 3D. Pretty. Link literally just wakes up stranded on his raft. I cannot wait for the Zelda movie. Next year. It's gonna be a fun watch. The style of this animation fits so well. So, once more, thank you so much for watching. Do stay tuned for the next one, and that is Ocarina of Time 3D.